being that you're a WBA title holder, for some boxing fans, the WBA scene is for some it's hard to understand because you're the Continental and there's a number of other levels. Could you kind of explain how it works?
Yeah, what it is like they have like where if you're just in Britain, you go up like English, British, Commonwealth, European, like that. The WBA have like tried to make their own version. Goes like the international belt, and then you've got like your continental and intercontinental. They're either sides of the water. Then there used to be an interim, but they've got rid of that. That was basically continental and intercontinental together. But instead of having the interim now, it's like they've got 2 world titles. You've got your regular world title and the super world title.
Okay.
But what they're basically trying to do, they're trying to get rid of the regular, because most of the time now they're building a regular champion and a super champion, and then they're putting them in with each other, and the winner just takes the belt and then they get rid of the other one. So in a few of the categories, in the weight categories, they've already done that. But in like my weight, I think they've done it in my weight, but in like the weight above it, welterweight for instance, like Lamont Peterson has got the regular, but Keith Thurman has got the super.
That's right.
Say Keith Thurman was to beat Garcia, Lamont's just beat David Avanesian. They could probably fight each other, and then there's only the one belt then. I think that's just the way it's trying to work itself out now.
Okay.
Well, like my next shot now would have been an interim from mine now, but obviously I think they've got rid of the interim belt, so obviously we'll just keep working, keep progressing, and then obviously a couple of more fights, a couple of good wins, and then I'll be mandatory for whoever's got the WBA.
Okay, well, I wanted to also move on to the UK scene now. British boxing is on a high at the moment, so to say I wanted to touch on British boxers is not even, it's not an insult to anybody. No. We have, for example, Ricky Burns. He's the WBA world champion at the moment, so it's almost like you're on a crash course to potentially face Ricky Burns.
It's if Ricky's still got the belt. I think Ricky's got a nice one coming up next against an undefeated South African who can bang as well. I think he should win that, like, because the kid's pretty raw and Ricky's got a good defence. But then I think by the time, this is just my opinion, I could be wrong, I think honestly by the time I'm up there ready to challenge for a world title, I think someone else will be world champion.
Okay.
Yeah, but obviously it swings and roundabouts in boxing.
Yeah.
Someone might move in, someone might beat Ricky. Ricky might move up a weight, might fight someone else, so I just don't know until I actually get there.
So it's fair enough. Whoever's there, you're ready to.
Yeah, there's like obviously in the rankings with me. Obviously, there's a few names there that you know, special fighters. Yeah. But like your everyday, just a boxing fan wouldn't even know them. Do you know what I mean? They'd look at the likes of Ricky Burns and people like that and think they're the best because they're the most well known. Yeah. When there's other fighters in the rankings where no one wants to fight them, but they could end up being, a vacant world title, and I get put with one of them. Yeah. And that's when you've got to start like hoping ITV get behind me and give me home advantage and things like that. Yeah, exactly.